And we're back to another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator 2. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And when we last left off, we had bought a bunch of rigs for us to tear apart. For them delicious, delicious parts. So let's get to that. And then we've got a bunch of emails to go through. Let's see what new work could be on the horizon. Last episode, we had finished a few jobs as well as gotten rid of some of the bad parts that have come out of these broken computers. So, yay for that. We've got more of that to do, so we're not out of the woods yet. But we have no more computers to sell other than what's out on the floor right now. So we're going to have to build some new machines this episode after we deal with some of the jobs that were being called for. Though we don't have, I think, as many parts as I'm thinking we are sitting. So it's kind of an up in the air issue. As far as with what we can actually do versus what we actually cannot do. Because RAM is not an issue. A lot more RAM than we think. It's more a matter of video cards versus motherboards versus processors. It's 90% of the battle of how much shit we can actually build. So we will disassemble as much as we can. And we may even buy some parts to help kind of iron out how much crap we've got, but I'm not committed to that 100% yet. Especially if it's something cheap like power supplies we're short on. Power supplies I don't care much for. They're not too expensive. Same with memory. Though I guarantee you we have plenty of memory and hard drives. So Founders Edition there. That's a piece of shit. That power supply is trash. Okay, so we've cleaned out the rigs. Let me double check out here, make sure everything's smooth. Yep, just the 4 pieces of junk. The heaps, as I call them. We've got some spam mail, so let's start there. Not something you don't want, need to get rid of fast. Call the liquidators today. We ran a jivvy with our industrial strength blenders ready to liquefy anything. Household office waste, we liquefy it. Unwanted furniture, we'll liquefy that too. Incriminating evidence, no questions asked. Now featuring the brand new Liquidat-O-Matic 970 Plus with twin turbo and diamond tipped blades. 100% liquidation guaranteed. Or your money back. Don't delay. Liquidate today. Call 555-LIQUIDATE. Or visit us at theliquidators.biz. Sounds shifty enough. Be my angel investor. Many thanks for the work. I knew it was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake to trust a fellow small business owner. As promised, I'm sending you my business idea. Goes without saying, but don't share it with anyone else. Idea theft is everywhere these days. If you like it, let me know, and I can get you off the ground floor with investment opportunity. Anyway, here's the pitch. It still needs some touching up and in places, but hopefully you'll get the idea. Biz pitch, final whip. We've all been there. Got a special occasion coming up and need a special gift, but oh no, you can't think of what to buy. Stop panicking, you idiot, because Present and Correct is here to help. Just tell us the details of your giftee, and within minutes we'll dispatch one of our 4 TBC gifts exclusively handpicked by our neural net machine learning algorithm. That's right, we're using real science to revolutionize the gift-giving industry. How does it work, you ask? To do how it works. So don't delay. Call or fax today. Online service coming soon. President correct. Snappy slogan goes here. So what do you say? Are you in? We are out, Pat S. Hart. We are definitely out. My PC's looking a little drab. Can you apply a load of game stickers to my case, please? I think I clicked something and it's erratic now. Okay, so we accept this, and we're also going to scan as well. Okay, now Boris. Hey, don't know if you follow junior circuits, but I'm up and coming race car driver. At least I was till I got suspended for the rest of the season. Absolute travesty. The stewards have it out for me. Seriously, when the adrenaline's pumping, how the hell are you meant to see a red flag whilst driving a go-kart? Anyway, since my season is over, I'm going to conquer the sim racing streamer scene. My dad's pretty disappointed all that money has gone to waste, so he got me this sick new rig, so long as I stay out of sight and out of mind. Problem is, dad's assistant forgot to have the GPU water cooled. Need every possible advantage to ram the competition. Any chance you could sort us out and fit one in my laptop, my loop? Water cooled GPU. Well, we're going to accept because we don't know if we can water cool it or do we got to buy one. For this job, we need to use the custom water cooling shop. It's now available to install from the Add Remove Programs app on your PC. Okay, so close the app. Close that. They're really making us do it the big way here. Okay. Go in there. Water cool GPU. Okay, they're going to make us just straight up buy one. Water cool GPU, apply, boom. Okay. So, not much else that we can do because we gotta wait for these other car rigs to come in, so we'll make it a brand new day. Did I do everything there is to do? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Let's get this tutorial one up and done here. You're missing the following parts for this job. GeForce GTX 1060, EKWB, EKFC acetal. Oh, that's because I didn't grab it over here. Open Sesame. We're gonna have to reroute it anyway. Water cooling, GPU. We're waiting for that to go. Alright, so parts. They didn't really ask us to do anything else, so we're not going to do anything else. But it works. This dude. Apply stickers to case and scan. So Scan it. Games stickers. It's got so much prawn. Clean it. And it is prawn free and proud. Okay, those two should be done, so we'll make a save, because saving is your friend. And let's turn them in. They applied some game stickers for me, and it looks like it's better than I imagined, and it's running better than ever. Delete that, and this guy should be done. No quote there. We got some new parts, more new parts. New computers to buy. Cinebench multi-core score 1500. Okay, so we need this to come in. Hey, great to see a new store in town. You're just what I need. My twin bro Joe and I are always battling each other in games. They call us the dynamic duo. Aha. But I secretly want to get the edge on him, so don't tell him I sent you this. I need you to use Cinebench and install a CPU that's a score 1500 or over. Okay, I know this is less than that, so it should give me an advantage. Keep it hush, though. If he sends you his PC, don't do it. Send it back. Ha ha ha. Well, he's got an i5 6500. Cinebench score. This job requires you to find out the current Cinebench score for the customer's PC. When you install the app, be the USB stick into the customer's PC when it arrives. So we'll deal with that when it arrives. Apply stickers to case, sad emoji. Decided I need a fancier looking PC. I would love to have several of those emoji stickers in my case. Can you get it done by blah? I would do with a document reader. Can you handle that, please? Simple enough. So really no parts for that. Maybe a part here. We just don't know. Alright. Buy. And buy. And then we're back out of here. Oh, everything sold. Meaning we have nothing to put up. Right, at this exact moment in time. You have lots of rigs, though. This guy has been, like, smashed in here. It's crazy. We just need a nicer case, really, is all this rig kind of needs. Maybe some better cards. I'm not sure. I didn't really look at the cards. Alright, so... one... 2 and 3. Mini little micro tower piece of shit. So I'm not too happy about that. So make sure whatever we put with this is an absolute piece of shit. There's a hard drive somewhere. Oh, I see it. We got here. You notice, for anybody wondering too, we don't have access to the GPU tuner yet, which is a cool little device that will allow us to power up the performance of any video cards that we have. That's really a big thing that we're waiting for too. It's not just really good power supplies, but access to that as well will be really big. Hopefully we'll achieve that as we get further into the game. Yeah, that's fine. Another little shitter here. Another shitty 450 watt. Okay, so we now got to do some building. I've been putting it off for long enough, so... Cheapo case. Want to keep the Leon Lee cases for, like, big builds, I think. So, we're going to do that. We're going to at least put... We need to build 4 computers, so I'm going to put 4 out here. And then we'll put 1 more... Looking to build cheap builds as opposed to best possible builds. So let's just go through everything here because we've got we're gonna have a handful of broken parts. Oh, that brings a tear to my eye. If it's that tiny rig, this is not bringing a tear to my... Yes, it is. Get it the fuck out of here. Broken ass piece of shit. We'll see what we really have to work with. Damn. Looks like everything else is good. So we have plenty of processors of various types. We have a pretty good loadout of motherboards. Memory's going to be good. Graphics. We have some interesting options. Actually, we have some really interesting options. Okay. Storage. That should not be an issue. Power supplies. Pretty good. Okay. Well, let's get to it. So, I don't want to build anything too crazy out the gate. So what do we got for processors? Okay, we have a LGA 1200. pretty much only the one. So we want to look for an LGA 1200 motherboard. Which we do not have. So that's actually something I'm going to just buy. We're going to buy it right now because I'm tired of having it in there. And we can get something really cheap and dinky to fulfill this requirement. And I want it. I want it now. Mainly because, yeah, it's we got to get rid of the dinky little cards here. Dinky processor. We have a dinky power supply to put in it, hence why I'm willing to do this. I did have a used one. God damn it. Wait a minute. Where's the one I just bought? Did I just buy? Oh, is it coming tomorrow? No. Yeah, whatever. No, I thought I bought something, but I'm not. No, there's the new one. Oh, so I had two. Well, shit. Let's put in the new one. That actually looks kind of neat, so might be useful later down the road versus this one that's a piece of trash. We got a 450. See a 280. Two 290s. 3 290s. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Doesn't even have dual card compatibility. One that we got. And then pretty sure somewhere we had a 4 gig. Did I actually get that computer to work with the random ass sticks of RAM in it? I just think I did. I do not see the little 4 gig stick in here. Nope. Okay, so let's take one of these guys. This put in both these 2400s. We'll be a little generous. Put it in the cheapest of these that we got. I got it. Doesn't need any fans as far as I'm concerned. Boom. Breathe. Run. All right. So we've got some rises in here. That ain't the best. And we've got a sky lake. So... $1,300X can be overclocked. Um... Want low performance here. 290. 8. We have a bunch of 280s, right? No, we have 290. Two 290s. We got a 280. A single 280. Yeah, we got 3 290s, so... Sure, we have another 450 water in here. I sworn we had another one. Huh. 560. You know what I didn't do is I didn't upgrade some of the performances. Overclock. I didn't do it to this machine, I didn't do it to the last one. We need to do that. And then we gotta rerun this. Oh well. It is a piece of shit computer, so... needs as much help as we can give it. And... whoop. Nope. Okay. Another AM4. Another AM4 motherboard. We're not looking to outshine anything, really. We just don't have very much with regards to performance. Guy in there. Sorry, I had to think about that for a little bit longer than normal. Like, I could do that, could do that. Boot her up. And then lighting. All right. Let's take a look again. Now we could go for something kind of in the middle ground. So let's just look at a middle ground Coffee Lake here. We want multiple GPU, so we got to do this. Burn through some of our 4 sticks of memory dealies. Just to see what we can do, processor-wise. Oh, wow. Okay, 3600. 2 sets of 3000. There we go. That's about what I'm looking for. Put in some fans. Too big. There we go. I gotta put the 850 in there. We'll put in a 750. Got 2 of these guys. Let's go with this. Somewhere right in the middle. I have 3 of those. I do. That's why that works, actually. Let's get the memory speed good. That's interesting. All right. Let's Sure. We're going to call this one the Dirty Scotsman. Because why not? Oh, Jesus. Wow. They ain't letting me get away with shit on this one. It is a Dirty Scotsman. 3778. This will be the Dirty Irishman. Because why not? You can barely get away with selling these guys. Then again, we did try to build the worst stuff first. 3760. We'll name this one Vander Gaming. Why not? Can't think of a better term. Ain't getting much for those, but at least we're getting them out. That's what's important. This one should be a little bit better. Kind of gone through everything at least once, so. New York Knights. Why not? So at least we get a little from that. All right, we're not done yet. Okay, we've got more rigs to build. And this time going forward, we're gonna get rid of some of the rigs I don't like the models, the tower types. It's an LGA 1200. We don't have any more of those boards. We want something with crossfire for sure. Or SLI, or both, which we have plenty here. Let's try this guy. Not as universal of a rig. Only allowing for SLI compliancy. So before we get too much into it, so these only accept SLI, so go pretty big. We'll put one of the 850s in here. I know these guys are bugs. Hmm. No way to really get any of this in there, is there? So, it's the biggest, gaudiest thing we got. These guys are huge, but it won't fit because of the memory. So that will have to do. Let's see what we can do here. I did not put a hard drive in. Sworn I did, though. Yes, I didn't. Okay, storage. Put these back in, but I just want to take one out. There we go. Hate that case. I'm glad I'm getting rid of it pretty quick here. Breathe. Motherboard. Got only one Cabby Lake. And it isn't the worst thing ever. Meaning we can have a little bit of fun with it. So let's do... all these 140s. Doesn't need to be matching, it just all needs to... Oh. Okay, just don't have enough room. Well, we do, but I'm not going to force the issue. Boot her up. Nice. Lighting. 3D Mark Advance. So you can just see here, we're slowly just putting some PCs together here. Just not doing anything too special, just trying to make it so we can make some money off these suckers. I mean, these wonderful, wonderful customers of ours. Alright, motherboards. We've got Coffee Lakes up the ass, probably. Here's an AM4 Mini ITX. So not multi-GPU faceted, so that's not going to help us there. There's an AM4 with Crossfire. Let's try that. So we have a couple of dual cards we could put into some of these computers. So I may as well. Probably one of the better processors that we have in the AMD lineup. Meaning that we're going to put something relatively decent in here. If possible. Memory. Let's try this. There's only 7, so graphics cards. I'll go with these two here. That. I don't think I put a hard drive in though. Yeah, device. Keep forgetting to put the power of the storage in. Tool, boom, boom. Raise it by 1. All right, this guy is pretty nice. Not so nice, but that's okay. We weren't going for high performance, super high performance on that anyway. This one, I'm not sure how it's going to do, but hopefully it does pretty good. Put that on rainbow. Alright, and then let's grab yet again another tower. Two of these coal links out of here. And then motherboard. Probably gonna go with this tiny little guy. Get rid of it now, or I can't figure out how to. Not a matter of that I can't figure out how to, you know, it's more of a gotta get it out of here because it's a piece of shit. Okay, there's something up with this card. Alright, I'm just fucking leaving it. It says it's in there. Alright, power supply. Something lame. We don't have much for lame in this area. Get it in there. $1,400. Let's build the heap. Another heap of crap. That's not bad. I'm forgetting to put skins on some of these, so when we take them out, I'm going to have to remind myself to put skins on them. Actually, I could do that kind of right now. Get this going. Got a lot of it as Z390s and 370s. So, yeah, that's a thing. I don't mind because that generalizes what we have, so I probably should keep that going. This is a non-SLI rig, clearly. So let's go with the processor here. Again, trying not to put in our best stuff. See if we can find better down the road. Now we have this. Mine with a 650 watt. Okay, not the best, but we weren't aiming for that anyway. Let's get this work done. Then we'll start fixing the skins that I screwed up here. Boom. Static breed, remove, and then run. Alright, so let's just get this going real quick, but for what it's worth, it's all coming along. You know, we're making some moderate... We're making a kind of a different handful of computers here. Nothing too crazy. All we're trying to do, straight up, is just get some new computers ready for sale. For what it's worth. So that's the one... These are the three we just put in there. So there's one other one we can do. Skin. All right. And so, yeah. So, in general, we're rebuilding machines. We're not doing any of the new projects yet because they have not come in. But we're ready to make it a new day. But I figure we will keep making PCs until there's no more parts to make PCs with. We're going to run out of video cards in about 3 computers. So, in 3 rigs, we'll have to move on anyway. Because we got two pairs. I think it's really going to straight up, I think, come down to graphics cards, because we got these 2 here and these 2 that work together, right? So we have, that's 1 computer, 2 computer, 3 computer, 4. So we got 4 rigs pretty much left to build before we just run out of video cards, because we got motherboards. We may be short on processors too, so that might slow this process down, because we're not going to be using this guy here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them has to be an AMD, and I don't think we have any AMD boards. So yeah, we don't. So it's really going to be up to 1, 2, 3, because we need a LGA 1700 board. That, you know, we'll buy that. Just because I don't want to have to deal with it later. Because who knows when we're going to get one. So don't judge, but we're gonna do it this way. We're also gonna get it cheap with Crossfire and SLI, so it doesn't matter what we need it for. And we'll get that delivered same day. All right, so I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CheckTower Studios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we're gonna build the last 4 of our workshop computers for out here and tackle some new story stuff. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.